South Sudan, a landlocked nation in East Central Africa, characterized by sprawling savannas, dense rainforests, and the majestic White Nile. Home to diverse ethnic groups, each with unique traditions and languages, creating a vibrant cultural tapestry. The country's journey is marked by resilience, from ancient kingdoms to a hard-won independence. Today, South Sudan stands at a crossroads, facing challenges but brimming with potential for growth and prosperity. Archaeological evidence points to ancient human settlements in what is now South Sudan, dating back millennia. These early inhabitants left behind a wealth of artifacts, providing a glimpse into their daily lives and sophisticated cultures. The region witnessed the rise and fall of powerful kingdoms, including the Shilluk and the Azande. These kingdoms were known for their complex social structures and impressive achievements in governance and warfare. These kingdoms engaged in trade, fostered cultural exchange, and left behind a legacy of rich oral traditions. Their stories, passed down through generations, continue to influence South Sudanese culture today. The arrival of Arab traders in the 18th and 19th centuries further shaped the region's cultural and religious landscape. This period saw the introduction of new goods, ideas, and religious practices. The late 19th century saw the encroachment of British colonialism, culminating in the incorporation of South Sudan into Anglo-Egyptian Sudan. This era brought significant changes to the political and social fabric of the region. This period witnessed growing resistance from the South Sudanese, who yearned for self-determination. Their struggle was marked by numerous uprisings and a strong desire to reclaim their autonomy. The struggle for independence intensified in the 20th century, culminating in a decades-long civil war. This conflict was driven by deep-seated grievances and a relentless pursuit of freedom. After years of conflict and negotiation, South Sudan finally achieved its independence on July 9, 2011. This momentous occasion was celebrated with great joy and a sense of triumph. This historic event marked the birth of the world's newest nation, met with jubilation and hope by the South Sudanese people. The streets were filled with celebrations, reflecting the collective relief and optimism of the populace. However, the young nation continues to grapple with the legacies of conflict, striving to build a peaceful and prosperous future. Efforts are ongoing to rebuild infrastructure, promote peace, and ensure a better life for future generations. South Sudan is home to over 60 distinct ethnic groups, each contributing to the country's rich cultural mosaic. The Dinka, the largest group, are known for their cattle herding traditions and intricate beadwork. The Nuer, the second largest, are renowned for their distinctive facial scarification and their close relationship with the Nile River. The Zanda people are known for their craftsmanship, particularly in metalworking and pottery. Their elaborate masks, used in traditional ceremonies, are highly prized for their artistry. The Bari, who reside around Juba, the capital city, have a long history of trade and interaction with neighboring communities. Music and dance play a vital role in South Sudanese culture, serving as a means of storytelling, celebration, and social cohesion. Traditional instruments, such as the Kapanlogo drums and the tom, resonate through villages and towns, accompanying lively dances and rhythmic chants. Life in South Sudan is a blend of tradition and change as communities navigate the challenges and opportunities of a young nation. The rich cultural heritage is evident in their daily lives, where ancient customs meet modern influences. Rural life revolves around agriculture, with families relying on subsistence farming and livestock herding. These practices are not just a means of survival, but also a way to preserve their ancestral knowledge and skills. Cattle, in particular, hold immense cultural and economic significance, representing wealth and status. They are central to many social and ceremonial events, underscoring their importance in South Sudanese society. Urban centers such as Juba, Wau, and Malakal are experiencing rapid growth, attracting people from rural areas in search of education, employment, and a different way of life. This migration is transforming the urban landscape and creating new opportunities. This influx has led to the emergence of bustling markets, modern infrastructure, and a growing sense of urban identity. The cities are becoming melting pots of diverse cultures and ideas, fostering innovation and progress. Despite the challenges of poverty and limited access to basic services, the people of South Sudan remain resilient and resourceful. Their spirit of perseverance is evident in their daily efforts to improve their living conditions. Family and community bonds run deep, providing support and a sense of belonging. These connections are the backbone of their society, offering strength and unity in times of need. The younger generation in particular represents a beacon of hope, eager to contribute to the development of their nation and shape a brighter future. They are the driving force behind many community initiatives and educational advancements. Section 5, Nature's Masterpiece, Unveiling South Sudan's Natural Splendour. Beyond its cultural richness, South Sudan boasts breathtaking natural beauty, from vast savannas teeming with wildlife to dense rainforests harbouring diverse flora and fauna. The country is home to iconic African animals, including elephants, giraffes, lions, and leopards. The Sud, one of the world's largest wetlands, is a haven for migratory birds and a vital source of sustenance for local communities. This vast expanse of swamps, lagoons, and grasslands is a testament to the power and beauty of nature. National parks such as Boma National Park and Southern National Park offer a glimpse into South Sudan's pristine wilderness. These protected areas are home to a remarkable array of wildlife and serve as important conservation sites, preserving the country's natural heritage for generations to come. Section 6. The Nile's embrace, a lifeline of beauty and potential. The White Nile, a majestic river that flows through the heart of South Sudan, is more than just a geographical feature. It is a lifeline, a source of sustenance, and a symbol of unity. It nourishes the land and the people who depend on it. From its origins in the Great Lakes region, the Nile winds its way northwards, connecting communities, irrigating fields, and sustaining life. It is a thread that weaves together the fabric of South Sudanese society. The river provides a vital transportation route, connecting remote villages to urban centers and facilitating trade. It is the artery through which the lifeblood of commerce flows. Fishermen cast their nets in its waters, providing a source of food and income. Their daily catch sustains families and supports local markets. The Nile's banks are dotted with villages, their livelihoods intertwined with the ebb and flow of the river. The river's rhythm dictates the pace of life in these communities. The White Nile holds immense potential for tourism, offering visitors a chance to experience the beauty of South Sudan's landscapes and the warmth of its people. It is a gateway to adventure and cultural exchange. River cruises could provide a unique perspective on the country's wildlife, while fishing expeditions could cater to adventure enthusiasts. The river is a canvas for countless experiences waiting to be discovered. Section 7, Navigating the Path, Economic Challenges and Opportunities. South Sudan faces significant economic challenges stemming from decades of conflict, underdevelopment, and reliance on oil revenue. The country's economy is heavily dependent on oil exports, making it vulnerable to fluctuations in global oil prices. Poverty remains widespread, particularly in rural areas, and access to basic services such as healthcare and education is limited. Infrastructure development is crucial for stimulating economic growth and improving the quality of life for all South Sudanese. Despite these challenges, South Sudan possesses significant economic potential. The country is endowed with fertile land suitable for agriculture, vast mineral resources, and a young and growing population. Diversifying the economy away from oil dependence is essential for sustainable growth and development. Section 8. Investing in hope, nurturing South Sudan's future. Investing in South Sudan's future requires a multifaceted approach, focusing on peace-building, good governance, and human capital development. Addressing the root causes of conflict, promoting reconciliation, and ensuring justice for past atrocities are paramount. Strengthening democratic institutions, promoting transparency and accountability, and upholding the rule of law are crucial for creating a stable and conducive environment for investment and development. Education and healthcare are fundamental pillars of human development, empowering individuals and communities to reach their full potential. International partnerships play a vital role in supporting South Sudan's journey towards peace and prosperity. Development, assistance, technical expertise, and capacity-building initiatives can make a tangible difference in the lives of ordinary South Sudanese. Section 9, A Land of Promise, embracing South Sudan's potential. South Sudan, a land of resilience, beauty and opportunity, stands at a pivotal moment in its history. The challenges are real, but so is the determination of its people to build a brighter future. By embracing its cultural diversity, harnessing its natural resources responsibly, and investing in its human capital, South Sudan can overcome adversity and fulfill its potential as a beacon of hope in the heart of Africa. The journey ahead will require continued efforts, unwavering commitment, and a shared vision for a prosperous and peaceful South Sudan. As the world's youngest nation charts its course, the international community has a responsibility to stand in solidarity with the people of South Sudan, supporting their aspirations and celebrating their resilience.